Alright, Sons Travelers, how is everyone today? Oh, lively group, I like it. Just a few quick things before we take you inside our workshop today. First and foremost, rule number one, if you're using your data pad, you call them cell phones. For image scans and holo capture, that's fine, but please just make sure the flash and the light has been turned off. It's very dark inside. Number two, open food or drink is not allowed inside at any time, so if you do have any drinks or snacks, make sure they are sealed, stowed away, and thrown away. Do not eat or drink while inside. Number three, for my builders, please make sure you stay at the station that you've been assigned to with your observers behind you at all times at that very same station. There will not be a lot of extra space to move around inside, so observers, please stay with your builders. Sound good? Excellent. Builders, you've been given a workshop credential. Please have those out and at the ready. Form a single file line, beginning here, coming around this way, and stay with your squads. Have those credentials out and at the ready. Those are now going to be tossed off to my builder, to Julia. Stop working her today. Right this way, all the way inside. Apologize for all of the secrecy, but you never know when the first order will decide to come around that corner. I know we did act a bit strange and informal as we rushed you into what seems just kind of like a, well, dusty and a pretty cluttered workshop. All you might see is broken metal and scrap, but everything here has a purpose. It's more than you know. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's do some introductions. Over here we have Carl. Over here we have Angel. My name is Gabe, and together we humbly call ourselves the Gatherers. Now, as Gatherers, we are looking to each of you to restore the balance that has been lost during what I'm sure you all can tell are quite troubling times. Therefore, as mere ordinary people, we as Gatherers take on some extraordinary challenges, like searching the ancient Jedi temple of the former planet Ilum, to bring back relics such as these here to the workshop for all of you. Because right now, we as Gatherers believe that by restoring our past, we will ensure a new age of heroes will return. Heroes, like I'm sure you're already familiar with, like Luke Skywalker. You have heard Luke Skywalker, right? I'll catch the rest of you later, it's a long story. But he represents the past. Now there's rumors of a new Jedi, a light, a hope. Her name is Rey, and she has chosen a path, as I believe have all of you, which has led you here to this workshop. To build this, the lightsaber. Building one is an art form. It's both beautiful and enigmatic, elegant as it is mysterious. Its design is a reflection of its builder. It is a tether between its user and the Force, and it has been wielded by some of our most powerful heroes and the most worthy of their foes. Each one of them has started a journey, just as yours will begin now with something a bit small, but incredibly powerful. The kyber crystal. This is the heart of your lightsaber. It beats with the power of the Force, magnifying that power through its tiny core and into a blade. And the color of the crystal that you bond with will determine the color of that blade. There are many crystals through our galaxy, and we've been lucky enough to collect 4. Let's go over the legends who wielded some of these crystals before. Let's begin with blue. Wielded by Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, his young apprentice Anakin Skywalker, now our spark of hope, Rey. Green, wielded by the likes of Qui-Gon Jinn, Master Yoda, Luke Skywalker, and Ahsoka Tano. And of course, we have violet. Rare as it is beautiful, once wielded by the great master, Mace Windu. Finally, we have red, the crystal of power, wielded by Darth Maul, Darth Vader, Asajj Ventress, and now by Kylo Ren. But those are core stories for another time. It's time to begin all of yours. As my fellow gatherers come around with a selection of those crystals, silence your thoughts. Focus. Reach out through the Force. Allow it to guide your hand as you select the crystal that is speaking to you. Now, it has been said that the crystal chooses its user. So, in this case, I say let it. You plan on following in the footsteps of the Jedi that have come before you by seeking peace? Or is there perhaps a stronger power that you see in the Sith? Silent is not going to be very long, however. The pieces being placed in front of you are the parts that you chose wood, metal, some cases even seats, but these parts both will use. So pick them up and become familiar with them. Half of them will be yours. But before we go further, let's explore. Starting in the long slot, that is your chassis. Slot 1 and slot 2 will be your sleeves. Slot 3 are your emitters. Slot 4 are your end caps. And in slot 5, 2 sets of activation plates. Now, I know this might be a bit confusing, perhaps even scary, but don't worry, myself and my fellow gatherers are here to guide you through every step. So, one final question. Are you ready to build your lightsaber? Yeah! Let's build. Grab that chassis from the long slot. Make sure you hold it with the open bend and the oval vents facing up. Next to right click those oval vents in this open chamber in the center, you'll find a pressure plate. Once you know where that is, pick up your kyber crystal. You're going to take one twig end of that crystal, press it up against that pressure plate. Guide it into a standing position so it's straight up and down, point to point in that chamber. Now you might find this to be the most difficult step in this process, so if you do need some assistance, don't be shy, that's what we're here for. Now you'll know it's been done correctly to begin to briefly hum and then glow. If it does not do this, please let us know, but if those vents are not the same color as your crystal, raise your chassis high. Let's take a look and see what crystals bonded with you today. That's a lot more right, but again, no more judgment. Now that you have those crystals glowing, we will be moving on to the next step in slot 5. In slot 5, you're going to see 2 sets of activation plates. You have to pick one matching set. Once you have them in your hands, turn them over. In the corner of one, you're going to see a blue rectangle. In the corner of the other, you'll see a red square. When you look to the side of the center of your chassis, you will see the same. Oh my God. We're going to play a matching game. Line up the blue rectangle on your plate. The blue rectangle on the side.
Oh, here it is. I see. I know.
Do the same with the other side. Locate the red square. Find the red square on the side of your chassis. Where it should
Here we go.
Blue,
So cool.
red over red. Square over square. Rectangle over rectangle.
Is mine upside down or is it good?
No, that's perfect.
Now you'll discover that when you have
Now you're going to push up on this power switch
and you
here.
slide
Push up on the switch on the
your
side.
stick. What you should hear is an misfire, and then there's one time where let's say that's actually really again, slide your stick down, slide that. I'm hearing it should be a misfire, so we will be moving on to the next step. It's going to be in slot 1 and slot 2. In slot 1 and slot 2, you're going to see 4 sleeves in front of you. You get to pick 2 of these 4. How you think about setting up to you. However, before we continue, if I can have everyone's focus right up here, please. Every single sleeve is going to have a thicker, wider raised band on one side. This thicker, wider raised band is threaded and it will slide
Yeah, you can choose just one of
You
the
get from the top or the bottom. Once that thicker band is towards the center, you will apply pressure and twist until they are secure. It may be copper, it may be silver. That thicker band must always go towards the center, where again you will apply pressure and
Push
twist
up and twist.
until it is
Other
secure.
way. Twist the other way. Twist the other way.
Oh, I see.
Keep
Your
going until
chassis
it's
should look
full.
something like mine by this
There we go.
point. A sleeve at the top and a sleeve at the bottom with a set of activation plates to secure them in the center. You should be able to move your chassis around freely without fear of losing your sleeves because if they fall off during battle, your opponent will be. Now that you have both of your sleeves in place, locate the other end of your chassis. This is where your blade is going to mix up. So we're going to pick the emitter from slot 3. Slide it over the open hollow end and then just twist.
Either one of these two, it's going to go right on top of the hollow side, and it's going to twist to secure.
Again, from slot 3.
That one's loud. You chose. Search your feelings. You saw it right.
Wait, whoops. Thank you.
You felt.
I was like, I'm building this whole thing upside
Your
down.
feelings are valid.
Once that emitter is secure on the open hollow end, flip your chassis over. The black
But not from the inside.
Oh, absolutely.
Pick an end cap from
He's an
slot
emo
4.
boy.
Center it over your power cells and then just twist. If it gives you any resistance, it is spot credit, so I'll do it right
I
again.
heard Kylo Ren had a good
When you are satisfied with all of the pieces you have chosen, your hilt is complete. Place it in the hilt stand in front of you. We will now be going around for a final inspection.
It's very Kylo of you.
I love it. It's so sick. Look how cool it is. Oh, wait, where does this go? Wait, what are these?
Thinking about changing out your switch?
Here's your final parts.
Did you want to change it?
What color crystal do you have inside?
No, I think they're good.
Sounds good. Is it okay if I take a look?
Yeah.
Feels good. Feels secure. Makes the sound I like to hear. So when the time comes and you hear me say activate, slide that switch up. To deactivate it, slide down. But not until I give the word, okay? Now with this particular emitter, it's very heavy and delicate. When I ask you to hold on, do so tightly. If you let it go, it will fall. So don't let go. Out of everything I just said, remember, don't let go. We are going to do one final test. This is just to make sure you don't have an inverted emitter. And thankfully you don't, so that's good news. When you do receive your saber sheath, I do recommend just untwisting the emitter and placing your saber in blade first, and then just place the emitter at the top of the bag. This will also tear the emitter pretty badly. Now I see you've chosen red. Are you prepared to handle all of this power?
Hope so.
Me too, because we're letting you leave with it anyway. So you've done an excellent job.
It's so cozy.
All right, what do you think? Is this the one? Is it okay if I take a look? Let's see here. Good. Makes the sound I like to hear. So when the time comes, you hear me say activate, slide your switch up. To deactivate it, slide down. But not until I give the word, okay? What color kyber crystal did you choose? Excellent. Do you know what we call that crystal? We call it the crystal of the warrior. Sometimes the crystal of the country. It means you're exceptionally powerful in the ways of the
You know what I mean? I'm like,
and you're
oh
prepared to
gosh.
defend. Does that sound pretty accurate?
It's like,
You've done an excellent job. Well done.
$400. That's very, like, yours is so hard.
I wanted to just go hard.
This part is
That's I like the. I know I have to do it. The hardest part is getting this wild crystal.
Well done, builders. What I see before me are beautiful works of art. However, the most important step has arrived. I need you all to take a large step back, away from your workstation. Allow space for my fellow gatherers to come through and insert your hilts into the crystal stabilization chamber. This is normally done using the force. However, we are not force sensitive, so we must rely on technology, which as you can clearly see is, well, not always perfect. A few misfires here and there, you get a brand new hole in the ceiling, or force. Don't look up, I didn't say anything about holes in the ceiling. It's ventilation. It's, yeah, you know, I keep forgetting not to do that, but the last one was from about 20 minutes ago, so I'm pretty sure we worked out all the lights since then, so we should be fine, right? Well, you all got the safety gear that, oh, I was supposed to cut that out. That's fine, you don't need it, I'm kidding. Right? That would be fine.
Safety gear? No.
Yeah, what? Oh, it'll be fine. Oh, yeah, she needs that, I'll take that. That rule is buying scraps from the Jawas again.
Carl, what?
Well, I thought we made an agreement here. They're on the bounty list, we're not supposed to trade with them. Well, okay, crisis averted. I spoke too soon. Okay, give me just a moment. Yeah, I think I can take this. I think I can. Give me just a moment.
Much skill have you shown. Chosen for yourself, you have. Now, joined, you will be. It is time.
Master Yoda. Builders, the Force must truly be strong in all of you, if even Master Yoda himself can sense it. And he's right, it's time to forge that bond between you and your lightsaber. In a moment, I will ask you to take a step forward. You will place your hand on your hilts, and together as one, you will activate. The time has come. Take that step forward. Place your hands on your hilts. Take a deep breath. Feel the Force flow. And all together, activate! Raise your lightsabers. You have all just built a lightsaber, like the Jedi and Sith who have come before you. And like them, you too can change the galaxy. Remember, all it takes is a spark. So raise your lightsabers high and raise them with pride. Well done. That bond has been formed. Please lower and deactivate your lightsabers.
Complete your lightsabers. Now, your destiny you seek, your own path. May the Force be with you.
And with you. Thank you, Bill. Yours each unique and extraordinary as the lightsabers you hold in your hands. What you hold in your hands is remarkable power. And remarkable power should not be dropped on the ground. Protect your lightsaber. We're pleased to present a saber sheath to use you to part. Now, sadly, our time together has come to an end, but your journeys are just beginning. It's time for you all to go out and make your marks on the galaxy. And who knows, maybe someday we together will be here sharing one of your stories. But until that day comes, as we say here at Black Spider Outpost, safe journeys. And till the spire!
Till the